Hi everyone, Coach Dan and Lisa here, and we're here to talk to you a little bit about the way we do our monthly support group, accountability group challenges. And these are online experiences where we get together with people and we support them in their overall health and fitness journeys. And so I just love to see the transformation that happens in people's lives when they have breakthroughs on patterns that maybe have existed for years, as they've broken through some psychological, mental, even physical barriers, and in seeing that improvement over time. So we're going to explain to you a little bit about how the process works and maybe a little bit about what our experience has been over the years in doing this. So basically, how this works is there's three key aspects. There's a fitness aspect, and there's a nutritional aspect, and then there's a support aspect. So the fitness aspect is what I'm going to talk about here real quickly. And in this case particularly, there are many different types of programs that we have. And in this particular case is what we've got a program called 21 Day Fix. Obviously it's 21 days long, and there's 7 different workouts that you do 3 times over so one on each day of the week, so the Sundays stay the same. And this is a well-rounded workout situation. You work out at home. But we have many different styles of workouts. We've got a new one that's out that's called Core de Force, which is kind of a MMA, mixed martial arts, punch kicking style one. We've got a country heat one, which is a country line dancing sort of style. We've got Size, which is hip hop dancing style. We've got weights ones like P90X, Insanity, a lot of some of our classic ones that you may know from Beachbody. So that's particularly the workout program. Now, with our portion control, which I think is really unique for a lot of folks, is it visually represents your food. So each of these containers represents how many different servings of a given food group that you would get. So green would be a good example, is our veggies. And for me, my particular example is that I get 4 servings of veggies each day. So I fill up that container 4 times. And a lot of times I find that I'm not getting enough veggies in it, but I also then want a lot more of these yellows, which tends to be our healthy grains. So, Hun, let's talk about your experience as you did when you did your first round of 21 Day Fix back in the day.
Yes,
how did that change?
It had just come out, so it was brand new, so there wasn't a lot of Pinterest stuff. Now there's a million things with Pinterest and a lot of things out there. But anyway, I did it, and I stayed pretty true to everything. And I lost 10 pounds. So
and I think it was like 7 inch something like.
I don't remember.
About 7.5 inches or something like crazy like that, which is great in 21 days.
But it helped a lot, and it just shaped my thinking with food. So it's not like I'm doing this every day. I don't measure things like that. But in my mind, I feel like I'm making little tallies, you know.
Absolutely.
And the big thing that I learned from 21 Day Fix was just to cut down carbs. Yep. You know, I spent the 90s eating no fat, 0 fat, remember? Everything was fat-free, fat-free cookies, fat-free butter, fat-free cheese, and eating all the carbs. Yep. And it didn't work. Yep. Imagine that. Yep. So it just helped me to find more of a balance, like, oh, you can have nuts, and you should have almonds, and you should have some healthy fat, and you should have a lot less carbs than what we're used to, and especially the complex carbs is what you want, the rice and the quinoa and the brown rice and the quinoa and the sweet potato instead of white rice and white bread and pasta and stuff like that. So that's just sort of reshaped that.
And the cool thing about the way that the containers work, so you're not technically really ever going on a diet, and that's what we really want to kind of reinforce here, guys, is that the sense is that we are setting up a healthy lifestyle, and this is scalable depending on your goals. Yep. So if you aren't looking at a given part to lose weight, you can still eat healthy. You just increase the amount of these containers that you eat, and it's scalable according to your caloric needs and making sure that you're achieving your goals, which is great. So that's part of it. And then we use a great daily meal replacement shake called Shakeology. This is a dense dose of daily nutrition that I've used for over almost 5 years now, and
over 3 for me.
For you, yeah. And so it's
took
been
me a while.
Yeah, she took her a little bit longer to convince, but now we find it's just one of those things that really helps us it fills in the gaps nutritionally for us. It's not a slim fast kind of a shake. Nope. It's not a diet shake. It's not a protein shake. It is a true full meal replacement full of superfoods, which we love. And it really satiates our bodies at the cellular level, great with digestive enzymes, probiotics, prebiotics, antioxidants, really helping our bodies get all the nutrients that kind of get leached out of the particularly American and Canadian food systems because of over-farming. So we lose a lot of those nutrients on a daily basis of the food that we're getting from even when we go organic, still there's a lot of over-farming that tends to happen. And so this kind of puts that back in our system.
It's just so nice to have this much nutrition every single day.
Yeah.
To not worry about, oh my gosh, I'm not getting X, Y, and Z.
Yep.
And I know it sounds like a commercial. It is. It's a commercial, but like to have your mother, who has IBS, to finally stick to this, and after, I don't know, a week or 2 weeks, she was like, I don't feel sick now.
So much better, yep.
And to have my friend Hillary go, this makes me feel full, and I actually offered her some candy the other day. She goes, nah. And that was the first time she ever was like, no, this is the real deal. And you can call me a commercial and a salesperson, but it really, really does work. It really does work.
Yes, we'd love it. And, recovering chocoholic here, I really don't have those sweet cravings anymore like I used to. I used to always grab for the full handful of chocolate chips in the evenings.
Every night.
Every night? We'd do it.
If there was no chocolate in the house, he'd have a spoonful of jelly.
Yeah, and
he'd a spoonful of jelly.
Yeah, and my dad's history of my dad passing from complications from type 2 diabetes. So the stuff was real for me, and now it's been one of those game changer things for me. So really love it. And then the final piece really is our support system, and this allows us within the context of an app that we use on our phones, for either we have for both the Apple and for the Samsung or the Android format, and that allows us to keep track of our progress and to keep each other accountable, making sure we're sticking with our goals and really getting not only just educated, because there's a lot of education that happens in those groups, but then also a lot of motivation and helping work through the mental side of this, which tends to be the majority of the work, because everyone knows that the interweb is available for everyone to have a lot of information. But what people need more is inspiration and to help them work through some of the issues that they've been
and knowing that someone's going to see, I had my shake today, I worked out today.
And that your coach is going to follow up with you. And I'm not a drill sergeant kind of a guy, but I am a consistent kind of a guy who wants to make sure that my people, that they're getting great results. So maybe you've been struggling. Maybe you've been that person who's been, like, you've tried different things. You've tried Slim Fast. You've tried Weight Watchers. You've tried other systems, and everything just hasn't worked for you. Consider giving this a try, and if you are interested, we'd love to hear from you. Private message us is a great way. You can also see contact email is listed here, as well as an option to fill out an application form to join one of our challenges. So you can see that link here listed as well. So we hope you'll take us up on it. We'd love to have you join us for our next round of a challenge group that we'll be doing here next month, and looking forward to that. And thanks so much for listening. Looking forward to it, and we hope you'll join us. Thanks. Let's go.